Hey, Dugout here. I've got Adam sitting next to me from Minor Details,
Hey,
and we're going to dig into these three blasters. I picked them up from Target. Should be pretty fun. They're all about 30 bucks, so we can do a value compare, and they're all Panini. So let's dig into it. Okay, so let's look a little closer. We have our Select. The Panini Select is a great one. It's got all these levels for the base cards. It's got the concourse level, the premier level, the club level, and um, if you were getting the hobby boxes, you'd also get the suite level. Um, but one of the things we're also looking for here, obviously, you can get autographs and memorabilia. The Target exclusive is the green and yellow Prism Shock. But what everybody else is looking for is the Zebra Prism Shock. And if you get it with the right player, it can be a really great card. I've heard that the Jackson Dart card, the Zebra Prism for Jackson Dart, is going for upwards of $1,000. So that would be pretty cool. And then if we look over here, we've got the Rookies and Stars. Now, Rookies and Stars is always fun. You always seem to get something in it. In fact, I think every one of these boxes either has a mem card or an autograph, and they're pretty fun to open. And then last, we've got the Phoenix Blaster. This one is pretty great because you've got some actual hits. You've got kind of a high ceiling here because you got your Color Blast. You also have your Phoenicians, which is a case hit. But there's also can be a lot of number cards in here, and they're really fun to open. I am chasing the rookies from 2025 today, so hopefully we can find a Shedeur Sanders or a Jackson Dart or an Ashton Genty. Anyways, let's just stop talking and get into it. Scalpel, sir. Thank you. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Here we go. And do this right. No, I don't do it right. Oh, it's because I'm doing it wrong. I can pull it this way. Oh, all right. Here we go. Let's start with the Select. If I can figure out how to do this speedy uppy thing, then we're going to do that. But if not, you'll just have to bear with me. Oh, I saw a security tab come out. That's good luck. All right. Put that there. Set that there. And so everybody's a little sad that Panini's going away, and I am sad too because I always think that variety is a good thing. I've been a little disappointed with Panini this past couple years, but especially this year. We've had some good items. I really like the Winter Blaster for Phoenix, but man, I got to tell you that I'll close this up. That the the optic has been really hard to hit this year, and it was pretty darn expensive. Also, I've been kind of disappointed the last few years that you can't get any game worn mems with Panini, and that's something that Topps does well. But again, between everything that's going on with PSA buying out Beckett and Fanatics and Topps and Panini going away, I'm a little concerned about competition and about variety. So we'll see what happens. It's not like any of us are going to stop. We got the bug. So close this back up, and we'll get going. All right. So what I'm going to try and do is hopefully, if I can figure it out, I will be able to put $30 above each of these on the top of the screen, and then we'll be able to find how much value you get back. Now, if you look here, the Select has 4 cards per pack with 6 packs, so 24 cards. This Rookies and Stars actually has 6 packs with 12 cards each. So what is that, 72 cards? I don't know. I'm not mathing today. And then Phoenix has 4 cards per pack and 6 cards. So these ones are going to have roughly the same amount of cards. Rookies and Stars has kind of a lot more filler. But anyway, let's start with the Select. And I haven't actually opened any of the 2025 Select. I really liked the older Select because they had the die cuts. I thought those were pretty cool, but I know that isn't everybody's. Okay, starting with Saquon Barkley on the base. And what is that? I just kind of want to know. That is a concourse level. All right. Ooh, look at that. Nick Scorton, rookie. And that is Purple Shock. And then there's the green and yellow we were talking about, Derwin James. And Andrew Van Ginkel on that is the premier level. Okay. So we'll go through those a little bit later and look at those. All right, I'm just going to stick with the select, and we'll go through each pack one at a time because I think it'll be helpful to just kind of keep organized. Sorry, my dog's barking in the background. All right, you've got Alec Pierce, and I'm just learning again. That's on the concourse. And you got Romeo Dunze. That is on the concourse also. And Jack Sawyer. Now this is the silver, and that looks pretty cool. That's a rookie card. Let's see. We got Dylan Gabriel on select. So another rookie card there. Put that right there. All right. The packs can be kind of hard to get open. All right. So, there's my Niners, Ricky Pearsall. It's on concourse. Joe Burrow. And there's the shock. Cam Jurgens. We're not hitting any of those big rookies yet. Geno Smith. That's on the premier level. So far, kind of wimping out on me. All right, let's see. Really like this focus. CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Walker, and Max Crosby on the numbers. Those are pretty cool cards. I like them. Last two packs for select. All right, Tony Pollard. Matthew Golden. There's a rookie that I can get behind. Hey, there's a Matthew Golden on the yellow and green Prism Shock. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I put that in the wrong pile. And Josh Connerly Jr. is a rookie. Last pack magic here. So I don't think we've come close to getting our $30 back, but that Matthew Golden did help a little bit. Kareem Hunt, James Pierce Jr. on the rookie concourse. Carson Swessinger. And this is all base pack, but there's my boy George Kittle on the turbocharged. Too bad about his injury this year. All right, so I'm just going to quickly set these aside, and we will dig into rookies and stars. So far, other than this Matthew Golden, I think that select might be pretty easy to beat, but we'll see. I hope it's easy to beat because I'm hoping we can do better than that. Oh, these are much easier to open. And there's going to be much more base in here, so bear with us. All right. Drew Brees on the base. Joe Burrow. Marcus Allen. Calvin Johnson. Red Calvin Johnson. Right there. These are a little slick. And we got some turned around cards. Jerry Jeudy. Kyron Williams. J.J. McCarthy. Jason Taylor. Artistry in Motion. Bijan Robinson. Over here. Sure Sanders on the rookie rush. Not too bad. And Trevor Etienne, which I wouldn't mind getting in a parallel. There's our rookie card. I also bought some 2024-25 cards. I'll do that on a video soon. I'm really looking into getting into that. That was such a good rookie class, especially for quarterbacks. James Cook, Lamar Jackson, Xavier Worthy, Jared Goff, Derek Harmon on the rookie. Javon Curse, A.J. Brown, Bo Nix, T.J. Watt, sorry, get my Watts mixed up. Randall Cunningham on the Airborne. You know, I like these cards, but this down here is just kind of lost space. It's so dark. Got your Abdul Carter and the rookie, the draft class, and then Shamar Stewart. Third pack. Be halfway through when we're done with this one. All right. Cam Chancellor, Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Chris Olave, Brock Bowers on the red rookie, Brock Purdy, there's my boy, CJ Stroud, Mike, I'll stop. Quinshawn Judkins on the Crusade. I think these are nice looking cards, especially when you got a team with a red color match. Browns, maybe not so much, but still think they look good. Stick these, get these piles all straightened away here. They're sliding all over the place. All right, we got, it's a little hard to read. Sean Alexander, Touchdown Club for the, get me started, the World Series winning Seahawks. Tyler Warren, there's a good rookie, parallel. And Princely, oh, I have a hard time with this. Uman Milan, not sure. Princely, just say Princely. It's a rookie card. Okay, last half of the rookies and stars. Still haven't gotten an M or an auto, so hopefully we get one of those. All right, we got Ray Lewis, Brock Bowers. I've been pulling these in the wrong spot. Amon St. Brown. Flipped around. Bryce Young. And Ashton Denchi on the red. That'll help out a little bit. Myles Garrett. Larry Fitzgerald. Sterling Sharp. Jalen Waddle. Looks like we're getting him in. Warren's not so bad. Let's leave that one up and maybe put that out for you. Grab a thick sleeve for that one and then maybe one of the stands. All right, we got Lamar Jackson on the Artistry in Motion and Maxwell Hairston on the base. So, 2 more packs left. All right. Old school, Art Monk, Travis Kelce, Devin Hester, Sam Darnold, Calvin Ridley, Saquon Barkley, Jim Harbaugh, DK Metcalf, and the thriller, Chris Olave. You got Trevor Etienne, the rookie rush, Will Campbell on draft class, and Kelvin Bakes Jr. I'm not really sure that we've gotten much better so far than Select. Let's check it out when we look it up. All right. Let's move this guy over here because at least we do have a patch, something to look at. I'm going to put that in front of the rookies and stars since that's where we got it. Okay. Michael Pittman Jr., Dak Prescott, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton on the red, Eric Dickerson, Dexter Lawrence, Mike Evans, AJ Green, and Will Howard on the rookies. And we've got Touchdown Club, Derrick Henry, and Jadon Blue. There's not another bad rookie to get in a parallel, but that one's just the base. So, all right, I'm going to move these out of the way. Everything's getting caught up here. slippery. All right, probably my favorite product of the year is the Phoenix. I really love the Winter Blasters, but these ones aren't too bad either. So let's see what we get. There's only 24 of these, won't take too long. Jalen Milroe on the rookie. Calvin Lee on the base. Willis McGahee and Dalton Schultz. And I definitely like the chrome looking cards. And it's nice not to be dealing with the paper cards. These are good looking cards. Landon Jackson, rookie. Austin Keller. Do we have any color here? No color. 2 base packs in a row. Oh, sorry, Austin Eckler. I should know that. Ricky Williams and Jaden Reed. All right, hopefully we got some better hits in these packs. We'll have Tyler Shuck on the base. Never going to complain about Tyler Shuck. Set that on the side. Probably sleeve that one up. And a Jim Everett on the red. I think, what are these two? These are numbered to 199, so it's a number card. I bet I've been just not showing these cards very well because they're so reflective. All right. Well, we're learning. All right, Andrew Henry and Devon Hill. So at least we got a number card. It is a vet. They don't, the vet number cards don't seem to do as well as the, obviously the rookies. Tom Mellett from the lot. Amika Avuka, not so bad. It's a Paragon, it's not numbered, but it's a pretty cool looking card. Baker Mayfield and Tyke Smith. Okay, 2 packs left. I guess maybe, do we have another stand? At least we put some color up there. All right, do we have any color here? No, but we have a laser, it looks like. All right, we'll get this Jim Everett on a stand. There we go. All right, so Tyler Warren, Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's a good player. He's on the laser, so we'll set them up here with Tyler Shuck. We'll sleep that guy up. David Montgomery and Joe Burrow. So come on, last pack magic. This hasn't exactly been a rip roarer. So hopefully we can get a little bit of something here. Hoping for a little bit of color. And we do have color. We have a green. So let's see who it is. Is that a rookie? It is a rookie. So hopefully, let's see who we got there. Malachi Starks. Not exactly who we're looking for. Not terrible, but all right. So Williams and Ted Hendricks. So I don't know. I guess probably I would say that between the 2 color cards, the Jackson and Jigba, Smith and Jigba on the laser, and the base Tyler Shuck, that I would have to say that I think Phoenix probably took it. But you guys know better than me because you've been following along, so we'll see. Thanks. See you around.